So guys, before starting our regularly scheduled movie review for Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, first I had to say what I've added to my Blu-ray collection, that being the movies Kingsman: The Secret Service and the SpongeBob movie Sponge Out of Water. These were some of my favorite movies that I've seen in recent memory. I have a lot of nostalgia for SpongeBob, and I really love Kingsman: The Secret Service. It's one of Matthew Vaughn's best films. Also, another thing I had to say before we get started is that I have a new vlog channel that will be exclusively for vlogs, and it is down in the description below. It is called Chef Matt Vlogs. Please be sure to subscribe to that channel, and be sure to keep in touch with me every single day. And of course, all my regular content being movie reviews, trailer reactions, and whatever I do connected to media of that sort will be right here on the main channel. But right now, let's get started! Hello Internet, and welcome to my latest movie review, that being of James Cameron's Avatar, which I just so happen to own on Blu-ray. In fact, it is actually the first Blu-ray I have ever gotten. Now, when I saw this movie back in 2009, I actually really loved it. I thought it was one of the best films I had seen ever, and in fact, I still think it's a good film, but not as good as I thought it was. For example, of course, the story has been done to death. I mean, it's been done so many times that I can name off a bunch of movies that have done this specific storyline. For example, Dances with Wolves, The Last Samurai, Pocahontas, Last of the Mohicans, and so many more films that I can't even name off right now. But all in all, does that make that a bad film? Heck no. I still think I find a lot of enjoyment in this movie. Some of the enjoyment just mostly comes from the technology that was really implemented back in 2009 by Weta Studios. The visual effects in this movie still look fantastic. It's some of the best visual effects I've seen in a movie in recent memory. The textures, the movements between certain creatures in the world of Pandora, and just all around the environments look beautiful. And although some of the characters in this movie are slightly underdeveloped, my favorite character has to be Neytiri, which was played expertly by Zoe Saldana. The motion capture in this movie was revolutionary to the entire industry, implementing many techniques that would be used in films nowadays, where they would have facial mapping. Facial mapping would really help in the field in capturing the facial performance to really emote many of the motions and movements that would normally be seen in the human face that they could really put onto these CG characters. Such as with Andy Serkis with many other films that he's been doing nowadays, such as the Planet of the Apes movies and the Adventures of Tintin, where he played as Captain Haddock. Which, interesting fact about that movie, it was also done by Weta Studios. Now, I can't really say a lot about this movie that hasn't been already said already. And overall, I would say that it would have been a good time, no alcohol required, just like I would say like if I were Jeremy Jahns or something. But I have to say, and in the sense that I have it on Blu-ray, I will say
James Cameron's Avatar is definitely worth buying on Blu-ray.
So what do you guys think of this little review, and tell me what you thought about it in the comments below, as well as tell me what your thoughts of the movie are down below. Go ahead and like this video if you liked it, and I will see all you guys in the next video. Have a great day.